that he had with Joey Janela. I think to the match that he had with one of half of the Iron Savages in Bronson. And if he can do it with all the extracurriculars, I think that he's got the fortitude to tough it out. Brad Hollister. Brad Hollister's going to make him walk through hell.
That will be here later tonight, but for more, let's kick it up to Rich.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
What a night we have had so far, and we still have more people coming into the building. This is incredible, DC.
You love to see it. I don't know who said that indie wrestling was down.
There's gonna
Certainly
be
not in Worcester, Massachusetts.
Who said
It ain't
that?
down.
Who said that? Here we go.
Introducing first from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the Long Island Landmine, Joe Ocasio.
Welcome back, Joe Ocasio. Saw him in a spotlight match previously, but now, right here, we're gonna have the explosion here tonight, DC.
This is one intense individual.
This gentleman better be careful.
Out here right in front of us. And who's he going to be matched up with tonight?
That's the question. There were not a lot of announced matches this week. I think Wrestling Open officials were focused on the tournament, and with good reason after that opening contest we saw. But who's about to walk through that
Do
curtain?
you recognize this music?
No. No, I don't.
Another newcomer here at Wrestling Open. I love debuts in wrestling.
His opponent from Plainfield, New Jersey, weighing in at 335 pounds, Bobby Buffet!
Bobby Buffet in the house to go against the Long Island Landmine, Joe Ocasio. This is a tough spot for both because the people here in Worcester not very familiar with them, so that can throw you off your game if there's not a lot of energy coming off the crowd.
I love when we get a matchup like this to see who the crowd takes to. Bobby Buffet, Joe Ocasio, one-on-one here at Wrestling Open.
Is that a spoon or a spork? What is that? I think that's a spork. Do you remember those?
Yeah, I remember a spork. I wouldn't bring it to a wrestling match unless it was a death match, no disqualification.
Here we go. Buffet against Ocasio. How do you go in against somebody like Bobby Buffet, who is has a little bit of a different look?
Well, I got to think there's still a lot of power behind that size. Obviously, Joe Ocasio, more thickly muscled, and right now proven to be the stronger of the two, using the leverage, and not showing too much respect for Bobby Buffet. Of course, want to thank @KaijuFan_ for sponsoring our referee, William Thompson.
How does Bill Thompson get sponsored? Who is he? He's like lining someone's pockets just to get a sponsorship for clout. I guarantee.
All right, somebody sponsor Paul Crockett next week.
No, don't. I will reject all sponsorships, but you can sponsor our director, John Roy. He is available for sponsorships.
Bobby Buffet saying that Joe Ocasio, he's had his oatmeal and his cranberries.
There's a shot to the midsection, and it's almost like when Arnold punched the T-1000 and it just morphed. I don't know, there's no effect.
Well, Bobby Buffet's got a little bit more protection down there than most, so.
That's a good way to put it, more protection.
Joe Ocasio was trying to strike the abdomen. He's got to try and find a different strategy. I think he found it. Pretty effective with that running shoulder tackle.
He said there's going to be an explosion, and we just saw it right there as Bobby Buffet up and over hits the high cross.
Man, this guy's going to wipe out Mama Colorado's concessions if he takes the winner's purse in this one.
Has him up in the fireman's carry. Oh, but look at that. Able to slip out. You talked about moves. And Ocasio with the Enziguri, putting Bobby Buffet down, man.
Similar impact to what we see out of the Northern Lariat from Steven Stetson. That was enough to do the trick to put him in the semifinals. Joe Ocasio seems to be content to run his mouth and make the most of his 10-minute time limit here.
Has him down. Look at the intensity on that splash. Makes the cover, hooks the leg. Count of 2, says referee Bill Thompson. As this crowd's starting to rally behind Bobby Buffet. Use that hashtag, let us know what you think. What action we have had so far. Still 2 quarterfinal matchups to come later on. But right now, Ocasio looking to put Bobby Buffet down and pick up an important win here at Wrestling Open.
Bobby Buffet in risk of being submitted with this abdominal stretch. And Joe Ocasio taking the opportunity to incite the crowd here.
Look at the muscles in his neck, the veins. I mean, this guy is really put together.
Oh, Paul, you know these guys who put so much work into their physique and they see somebody that, let's say, looks different than them, a little bit heavy set, but can still go at that level. It gets under their skin. They almost feel like it's a slap in the face. Why am I spending all this time in the gym and you're spending time in the buffet line?
Down goes Ocasio, Bobby Buffet. He's rallying back in this, but there is a knee. I mean, you want to talk about explosions. That was an explosive knee.
Long Island landmine, more explosive offense. Maybe not. Bobby Buffet proved to be too sizable.
Picks him up. There's a reversal.
Well, that takes agility to land on your feet from that position, so don't sell Bobby Buffet short. Able to get the boot up. Ocasio staggering around. Oh, this guy's going to come off the second rope? You're going to be kidding me.
Oh, no, he gets caught.
Having trouble finding his footing.
Oh, goodness gracious. Look at the strength.
It's going to be well over 300 pounds.
That was unbelievable, DC. He makes the cover. But no, Buffet able to hang on here. And I am very surprised by that.
I think Ocasio is too. He's checking with the official, holding up two.
Wrestling Open, use that hashtag. Let us know what you think.
It seems that the fans have picked a favorite in Bobby Buffet, but he's still fighting from underneath. The Long Island landmine just continues to rattle off shot after shot.
Looks like he wants a little more, Bobby Buffet.
He's hungry. He's hungry.
Hungry
Feed
for
him,
a
feed
win
him.
here. Answering back with some shots.
That was a good combination of strikes. Ocasio off the ropes. Wiped out with a clothesline. A lot of impact. Swinging them ham hocks around.
Here comes Buffet in the corner.
Oh.
There is the Enziguri.
Wouldn't have expected that out of Buffet. Ocasio is down in the center of the ring. Bobby Buffet, turn around. Oh, Paul, this is dangerous, though. Letting the moment sink in. Could he be taking too much time?
Off the ropes.
Head of steam.
Hits the big splash. That could be it.
Ton of elevation on that.
But the landmine exploding with that kick out there. He still has something left here. Oh my good Lord.
Gotta be careful, you don't want that guy landing on you.
The fact that he even got him up for that is incredible.
What's Bobby Buffet looking for here?
Sunset
Slingshot's
flip,
in.
no. Oh, a running headbutt. He caught him on the button. What a win for the landmine.
The time of the fall, 5 minutes, 35 seconds. Here is your winner, the Long Island Landmine, Joe Ocasio.
How about that for a victory? That was very impressive.
Good showing for both individuals. Joe Ocasio, the Long Island landmine, victorious here at Wrestling Open.
Let's take another look ahead